Hi, Garciela. It's me, Josh. Okay, just a bit tired if I go too long for this, but I have to. January, tired, need healing. Okay, I'll just go to those months which is very you need concern. February wise, 50-50, and it's not really strong in terms of a conception chance. March, that's struggling in your life, so that's why you choose to do something alone, and you would not rather to mix with your peers or maybe colleagues or so on, all these things, and you think it's unnecessary, redundant. April here, you are asked to choose to be harmony, and then of course you be careful of your health. You will need to take care of your health in April, and it seems that the healing is possible, and it's not really bad, just that you got to really start watching out for your health in April. So in May, it seems that you have some news of, yeah, your health problem starts getting better, and then finance is coming in. There will be news on about finance, very good and very well, and your health is slowly getting better. So you are advised to start taking care of your health probably by now, because your conception sign will be coming in June. June is just one of them only, and it's actually, let's see how good. It's very high, the strength card. So it's very obvious. So you got to really start taking care of yourself in now, and focus in June, the conception month. These two, and they are major arcana, two big cards, giant cards. So it's like, come, maybe will come to you, and you will need to start nurturing yourself from the early stage, and not in May, from the early stage, and you can do this. Calm and steady, come to me, baby. Okay, so that's June. um and then don't be sad. July, you have some sort of decision making. Conception wise is 50-50. It's not really strong. You have a chance, but it's 50-50. Okay, and false positive may happen, so don't put too much hope in July. August, it would mean something wrong to do with the relationship. Okay, apparently I'm actually saying that the man is trying to find issues with you or somehow. Okay, and nothing to do with conception, so I don't see any conception in August, but I do see the hope in September. September is one of them, and you are now actually asked not to put hope on it, wait for it. The fellate here means you still need to continue taking on your health, the health supplement or something, seeing doctors, all these things, because September, I would say 60%, 40%, because it's for the greater good. You will know why later on. It's more to the recovery of health. Do see the gynecologist to check on something, check your progress, how well is your health in terms of conception. In October, it's like, yeah, you may be naughty and get to try in September, this September, October, but you may end up with disappointment, the false positive kind of face again. That's the thing. And then in November, you're like, oh, how long more? I can't wait anymore. This November. And the second highest chance, because the highest is in June, right? And then you have another one here, and which the highest chance in December, which is equivalent to June, is this one. Okay, so you are given 2 months, December, June, and this one is when is it? September. Okay, September. So these 3 months. Okay, now the summary of all these 12 months are actually in two cards. For now, you are asked to wait don't get too high hope, be on the defensive side. Please go to see your gynecologist or doctors, check your health problems, make sure you are fine. Okay, so it's very important. This is recommended by the cards, and now we will go to the question per question one by one. The gender of your baby. How come I don't do gender baby yet? Okay. Uh, let's see. Okay, 1 second. Your gender of baby is most likely a male, but the point here, the point is not here. The point is your baby will be quite strong. Surviving will is quite strong. Okay, even though there may be a chance that it could get some sickness or something, which is the SID as you mentioned, but but it can be done, it can be cured. I mean not cured, but to he can still survive. You see this 6 of Pentacles, money. You've got to like spend money to the doctors. Hope it's there, it's always there. You will find some hope that he can survive. Miracle. So do this thing. Please do it. Do it properly, because his surviving skill will is very strong. King of Wands and Queen of Wands both are fire cards that are they are very strong. And then the condition of a baby, it's that initially, okay, the rebirth card. Initially there's a struggling, and then when he came out from the womb, it struggled, and it become better. Treatment from the doctors, and the doctor is needed. That's why you have a guiding angel here. This is the Hermit. Hermit means teacher. Teacher will come to treat you with medicine or something. So that's the thing for your third question. Will it be born healthy or not? So how's your baby going to be like? Your baby is going to be like the father, unfortunately. But the outer appearance is like you, so I do not know why it's a boy but looks like you. So don't be surprised. Okay. And then he has a will to survive, and do not worry. Even though he has the chance to face the SID problem. I mean, as a carrier. So when you have the SID problem, baby may die for no reason. So that's why I say this is not the SID problem. It would mean something else. So the SID problem here, it's actually has been explained here. You need to speak to the doctor how to avoid that, and it could be done actually. So like how to possibly avoid all these things, and that's why the best month will be in December. You are given ample time to do it. And then how's the baby going to be like? Your baby is going to be stable, just that it's dangerous, like something to do with miscarriage, but don't worry, this year his surviving will is very strong. He will try his very best to come out. Okay. And then really get SID. I don't see the sting of SID here, but instead I see something else, not SID, because I see the herbs, the treatment, and then both of you can get over. and this is the power of love. Both of you can get over this. So it seems like the SIDism, it's not really strong in this matter. So provided seek for 2 to 3 different expert opinion in relation to SID. How are you going to avoid SID? I think no ways to avoid so far, and what you could possibly do for the SID thing. Okay, so let's see, anything you could do for the SID. Actually, there are ways to solve it. You will need to, you see, you have Princess of Cup, Queen of Cup, King of Sword, water and wind. So it actually means healing, and you could possibly, you have other options to get conceived, not via this natural sex manner. So there are other ways for you to choose. So you would need to speak to your gynecologist. Any other ways to avoid this SID or not? Apparently there are. So you will need to speak to them again. Okay, but one thing, as I said, the money thing is there. It will cost you a lot of money, either on the baby or on the option available to avoid the SID. Okay, thank you.